Good afternoon, my dear students. Yesterday we have studied about first stage of company formation, that is promotion stage. And today I will discuss with you second stage of company formation, that is incorporation stage. So what is the meaning of incorporation of a company? Incorporation of a company means registration of a company in the form of body corporate under Company Act 2013 and issuing of a certificate of incorporation. So students, there are number of steps which are to be followed by promoter for the incorporation of the company, or you can say for getting certificate of registration. So now I will discuss with you all these steps one by one. So be focused on the board. So the first step is application for incorporation. In the first step, promoter has to submit application for incorporation to the registrar. And along with the application, a number of documents are also submitted by promoter to the registrar. After submission of application, the next step is filing of necessary documents. So many documents are to be prepared by promoter and they are to be submitted to registrar. The first document is MOA, means Memorandum of Association. This is the main document of the company containing the objectives of the company as well as activities of the company. This is the document under which the objective for which company is going to be formed is specified, as well as all the activities, whether in the company trading activities are performed or manufacturing activities are performed, they all are mentioned in the Memorandum of Association. Next document is AOA, Articles of Association. This is a document containing rules and regulations for the internal management of the company. Next document is Statement of Authorized Capital. Authorized capital is the capital which a company can raise through issue of shares. So this is the maximum capital which a company can raise by the issue of shares. So the statement containing authorized capital will be submitted to the registrar. Next is consent of proposed directors. Proposed directors are such directors who are going to become director of the company. So, a consent of proposed director is to be prepared. Consent means they have to give in writing that by their own wish they are going to become directors of the company and they have purchased qualification shares of the company and they have paid for that. Qualification shares are such shares which are mandatory to be purchased by directors to become director of a company. So that consent will be prepared and submitted to the registrar. Next is the agreement with proposed managing director or whole time director or manager. If company has done any agreement with any managing director or any other director or any manager, so a copy of the agreement will be submitted to registrar. Next is copy of registrar's letter of name approval. Students, I discussed with you that in the promotion stage, promoter will decide the name and he will get the name approved from registrar. So here in the second stage, a copy of the registrar's approval of name will be submitted to the registrar. Next is notice of exact address of registered office. So, a notice of the exact address of registered office will be submitted to the registrar. And suppose till now registered office is not decided that where it will be opened, then after incorporation, within 30 days of incorporation, that address will be decided and submitted to the registrar. Last document is statutory declaration. Statutory declaration means a declaration in the writing that all the legal formalities related to the incorporation of company are fulfilled by the company, and it must be signed by judge of the Supreme Court or High Court or the first director of the company. So, students, these are the documents which are to be submitted to the registrar for the incorporation. First is MOA, then AOA, Articles of Association, Statement of Authorized Capital, Consent of Proposed Directors, the agreement with proposed Managing Director or whole-time director, copy of registrar's letter of name approval, notice of exact address of registered office, and at the last statutory declaration. So, after the submission of all the documents, we will move to the third step, that is payment of fees. Here, promoter has to submit fee for the incorporation to the registrar, and fees varies according to the amount of authorized capital. After the payment of fees, next step is registration. Here, registrar will scrutinize all the documents, and if he is satisfied with all detail and documents, he will write the name of company in his register. Then we will move to the last step, that is certificate of registration. Now, registrar will issue a certificate of incorporation to the promoter, and the certificate of incorporation is dated and signed by the registrar. And after the issuance of the certificate of registration, company will be considered as a incorporated or registered company. The date which is mentioned in the certificate of registration is considered as the birth date of the company, and this certificate of registration is considered as a birth certificate of company. And on this certificate, a corporate identity number is also mentioned by the registrar. So student, in this way, company is registered or incorporated. So there are overall 5 steps in the registration of the company. First, application for incorporation. Second, filing of necessary documents. Third, payment of fees. Fourth, registration, and last one is certificate of registration. So students, I hope this process of incorporation or registration is clear to all, and there is a positive effect of this registration. After getting certificate of registration, company will be considered as a legal company with perpetual succession. Now this company can enter into the valid contracts. So this certificate of registration is the birth certificate of the company. Now a private company, after getting this certificate, can start its business. But if this is the case of public company, then they have to go for the further steps also. So I hope the topic is clear to all. Thank you students.